Okay, everybody, back again. Haven't done a video in a long time. I think one of the last videos we did was Dak's funeral. That was horrible. When we had the whole day thing, yeah. Let's not remind us. Man, today is draft day. Today is one of the biggest days. Unfortunately, being a Cowboy fan, if you can see it, this is our Super Bowl. So if we don't do anything in this, then Jerry gives the fans nothing to look for, and just gets a weird kind of start out to the season. So it's rare that he doesn't. I think last time the Cowboys had in this really bad draft pick was Taco Charlton, and I believe that was 2017. So it's been a while. We've been really hitting on all cylinders when it comes to the draft. LVE was okay, but he's very injury prone. He is Sean Lee Jr. And we don't want that. Talking about the draft, there's so many different teams doing so many things in the top 10. To get to the whole thing, it would take days because there's so many working parts, so many moving parts. I will say this: Atlanta fans, Falcon fans, get ready. Y'all are about to trade Julio Jones. That I believe that's going to happen. It just makes too much sense. There's going to be so much money that y'all can save just to move him. I think the team that would really want to get Julio is Baltimore. Baltimore is going to be trying to get Julio. That's probably going to be maybe before the draft, maybe the hours leading up to. Higher chance of it happening after the draft is even done. So the thing about it is your pick is up for grabs. Or you might even draft a receiver yourself. I'm thinking Jameer Chase might be in Atlanta Falcons just because Julio might be out the door. Also, a very potential landing spot for Kyle Pitts. You guys can take Kyle Pitts there too. It's just it's a financial thing, and a lot of fans don't really understand what when it comes to the finances of the NFL. They make moves that sometimes you question. Julio, I know you guys love him, but money talks. So he's probably out the door. Baltimore love to get him. His career is going to be great. I think he's going to get a great second start, and he's going to be flying on all cylinders. Um, Cowboys wise. Well, before we get to the Cowboys, let's see here. We got Cincinnati. You're going to take Panay Sewell. It's just not good for business. We're talking about people building NFL teams the right way. And Joe Burrow got his leg strangled last year under that line. There was nobody protecting him. They need some help. So bring in Panay Sewell. Panay Sewell is the number one tackle. He's out of Oregon. He took a year off, but he's going to be a really good NFL player. I liken him to Tyrone Smith. I think that he'll be a little bit less than him, more along the Trent Williams kind of tackle. He's going to be pretty good. Great feet work. His strength will get better with the NFL, but yeah, you got a solid pick right there. I don't know any Cincinnati fans, but yeah, you're definitely going to get Panay Sewell on that one. That's just a sure ones that I have. Miami, I think Miami's just waiting to see what other people are going to do. We don't even have to talk about really the top three, but we can. I mean, Jacksonville, you're allowed to take Trevor. New York, locked to take Zach Wilson. Um, San Francisco is a little tricky, but I don't believe I'm gonna say it, but I think you guys are going to take Mac Jones. Uh, that's sick to me. I think that's sick. Um, just going back to Atlanta, I think there's an interesting thing that could happen. I just can't see it. I can't see them coming all the way up. I feel like the Steelers are going to try to make a move to get in the top 10, and right now that's the only landing spot I have. I guess they could come down to maybe Detroit, but I believe Pittsburgh is trying to get Justin Fields. I believe that that is a possible thing that can go down. Um, I know they just signed the Washington quarterback. His name escapes me. He wasn't you. I don't think you want to put too much trust in him. I can't think of his name right now, but he played in Ohio State too. Name escapes me. If you know it, put it in the comments. Help a brother out. But yeah, they just picked up a quarterback. They're looking to get Ben's replacement. You don't want Ben to keep holding the season up in the balance because he just feels some type of way. I might retire, whatever, man. If you're gonna retire, you're gonna retire. We're gonna get your replacement. I think they're gonna do that in this draft. There's so many quarterbacks. You've got to get one of these quarterbacks if you're in the market for that. Again, Miami, they're just waiting to see what's going to fall to them. If it's a Kyle Pitts, they're going to take Kyle Pitts probably. If it's a Jamar Chase, they're going to take a Jamar Chase. They might take Devontae Smith. They're looking for what's going to happen. They're definitely best player available just because they put themselves in the perfect position to be that. So shout out to Miami Dolphins. They still suck. But Detroit, Jeff Okuda didn't really work out the first year, but given time, he'll come around. This one is a toss up for me too. They could go lineman here. I'm not really sure. They have a quarterback in Jared Goff. I don't know what the Lions really want. It's not really clear what they want. But as a Cowboy fan, I can rest assured in saying I don't think they're a cornerback threat. So they're not going to try to take a Patrick Surtain or a J.C. Horn. However, Carolina is in limbo. They don't. It's not that they don't know. A clear team that really doesn't know what they want to do is the Philadelphia Eagles. They have no clue what they want to do. Carolina that has a plan. They know what they want, but they're not making it known. They just got Sam Darnold at quarterback. They traded Teddy Bridgewater um, I can't remember what they traded him. Oh, to the Denver Broncos. They traded him to Denver, and right now they're banking on Sam Darnold. You saw 4 years of Sam Darnold, and a lot of people kind of know that's not what he really wants. I would take a quarterback if I was him. If I was Carolina, I know they're not going to do this. I'm going Trey Lance right here. I would take Trey Lance, the quarterback out of South Dakota, same school that Carson Wentz went to, but he's a finished product where Carson wasn't. He's everything that you would want. He does need to sit. I would sit him behind Sam Darnold until Sam Darnold sucks so bad you can't do nothing but put Trey Lance in. I would do that, but that's probably not the route they're going to go. That is a potential cornerback spot, and I think they really like J.C. Horn is what I'm hearing. So, yeah, I like J.C. Horn on the Cowboys, but I think the Cowboys, in and of themselves, have hyped the cornerback position up so much in this draft that teams are like, we got to get him. Weird part about that for me is these cornerbacks, when it comes to receiver and cornerback comparisons, the cornerbacks don't match up. They don't compare well to the receivers that are out there. So it's really the Dallas Cowboys brand that's pumping this position up. Think about it. Ja'Marr Chase, would you rather have Ja'Marr Chase or would you rather have the best projected cornerback in Patrick Surtain? Ja'Marr Chase. Ja'Marr Chase ate his lunch every day. So, Devontae Smith, or would you rather have J.C. Horn? This is going to be Devontae Smith. He's a Heisman winner, and he too will probably. He gave J.C. Horn fits, so it's still it's up in the air. I don't really know where Carolina wants to go. Denver seems like they want a cornerback, but they need to be in the quarterback market. Teddy Bridgewater is just that, a bridge quarterback. You need to get a quarterback that you can trust. If Trey Lance is there again. That team would probably need to pick Trey Lance. Get out of the quarterback limbo. Drew Lock is not your answer. Teddy Bridgewater is just a quarterback in wait. I mean, he's a quarterback that can let another quarterback wait. Um, I feel like we're not talking about a quarterback. There's a quarterback that's in this. We got Mac Jones, 49ers, if you like them, whatever. Zach Wilson, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Justin Fields. So that's five. These guys got to take a quarterback. Denver has to take a quarterback. To me, or Michael Parsons. They may get into the linebacker conversation. So that I don't see them taking a cornerback, but they might take a cornerback too. Or we haven't talked about offensive line other than Penei Sewell. Denver might take Rashawn Slater, a guard out of Northwestern, I believe. So yeah, they might take him. This would leave the Cowboys at number 10 with the pick of whatever corner they want. Or this how it's going to fall. It's either going to be whatever corner you want, or whatever, or no corners are there, and all offensive line are there. Or you can get one of each. You can get a Patrick Surtain that's available, or you can get a Rashawn Slater that's available, meaning Penei Sewell and J.C. Horn off the board. It's going to be one of those combinations. So I'm thinking the shirt that is going to be there with all the rumors that Carolina is saying, we're getting Carolina wants J.C. Horn. I think the Cowboys are a lock almost at this point to get Patrick Surtain. For me, I would much rather have J.C. Horn, but that's just me. I want that fiery dog kind of player on my team. I want him to be a contagious kind of player for my team. But I think the Cowboys, they want the sure pick, and the sure pick would be Patrick Surtain. Patrick Surtain reminds me so much of Byron Jones in every stretch of the imagination. You're going to have a shutdown corner that rarely gets interception. He's going to be a standout guy. He's going to be great character, good team chemistry, but you're not going to get the interceptions. You're not going to get the moxie that Richard Sherman has. I want the Richard Sherman over a Byron Jones, and I think the league wanted that too. You got two Super Bowl appearances with a Richard Sherman, and how many Super Bowl appearances have the Dallas Cowboys had with Byron Jones? I digress. There is a positive outlook on this, so let's Cowboy Nation, let's not get in the uproar. We're going to be good either way. Interesting thing that could happen, I would like to see it happen, is the Cowboys actually trade out of the number 10 pick with the New England Patriots, putting them at number 15. This would line them up in getting Trevor Moore, TCU, safety out of TCU. They can get Trevor Moore, and they can also, if it's rumored that the Patriots would want to trade Stephon Gilmore to get into the top 10, maybe, they give us Stephon Gilmore, and we also take Trevor Moore. That would change things for the Cowboys defense dramatically. You already have a prime cornerback who receivers like Amari Cooper himself fear. That would be ideal, but no, I don't think that's going to happen. But we're all wishing on sugar plums, like Jerry Jones said, so we shall see. You know what that means. Peace. Hope y'all enjoy the draft tonight.